Welcome to your Cengage MindTap course for Introduction to Management 1. MindTap contains a digital version of your textbook, as well as videos, concept, revision and extension work to help you consolidate your understanding as you work your way through this course. Each week, you will also have a quiz on that week's topic. This too is done within MindTap and it will count towards your final grade. MindTap is clearly structured, so you only need to click into the relevant week to see exactly what you have to do. Let's jump in and take a look at it. Firstly, I access MindTap through my Cengage Brain account. From here, you will be taken to a page that looks like this. What I like to do is change the view to the unit view. From here, we'll jump into a week and see exactly what we have to do. This is giving me a clear learning path for week 6 of what I need to work my way through. It's starting off with a bit of a self-test. Now this is not part of your assessment. This is not going to count towards your final grade, but it's rather a quick exercise to find out exactly what your preconceived ideas are about a topic before starting it. It can give you some pretty interesting insight, and it only takes a couple of minutes. It starts off with a bit of a purpose, and then the self-test activity itself. In this case, this is a series of 8 statements, and I need to rank myself according to whether I find each statement mostly true or mostly false. What this has now done is give me a summary according to my answers. Once we've done with this activity, we can close it off by clicking this cross up the top. Be careful not to hit your browser exit and close off the browser itself. So as you can see, there's a number of these self-tests that we can work our way through. Once we've completed that, I can then come in and actually do the chapter reading. This will launch the ebook. From here, I can jump in to a subchapter and toggle along by using these left and right icons to the sides of the page. A couple of things to note here. You will see as you're going through the text that there's a number of underlined terms or words. If you click into that, that is going to give you a definition on the page. If I drag my mouse across a passage of text, it will bring up this menu here. What this is allowing me to do is add a series of highlights. I can also add a note. I can also add a flashcard for revision for later, or if it's a particular word that I'm unsure of, I can also look that up in the dictionary that we've got built into this. There's some pretty cool features here called the read speaker. What this is going to do is actually read this entire page out loud to me. So if I'm commuting to and from uni, or I've just got a few minutes on my hand, I can actually open up MindTap and have the audio speaker reading this page to me. I can just specify a particular chapter or section of work.
Tall versus flat structure. The average span of control used in an organization determines whether the structure is tall or flat. A tall structure has an overall narrow span and more hierarchical levels. A flat structure has a wide span, is horizontally dispersed and has fewer hierarchical levels. Having too many hierarchical levels and
couple of things to note on the right hand side. The study hub is where any of my notes and highlights will be kept. I can click directly into the chapter in which I actually made those notes and highlights against as well. These can also be printed off at any stage. In saying that, you can actually print off any part of the e-chapter by using this print function up the top as well. We've got a number of flashcards against each chapter to help with revision. You can flip these, you can shuffle them, and you can jump in between each chapter as well. There's a search function here if you need to search on a particular word. We've got the glossary in here. Importantly as well, we've also got the grades. So this is where you can actually view your progress of everything that you have attempted within MindTap, and it will give you an overview of how you are progressing through the course as well. Again, once I'm done with this e-reader, hit the cross up the top. We have a number of videos for concept revision and additional activities. Most videos will be accompanied to an activity or some sort of quiz to see how much you actually took in from that video. Again, these are not forming part of your final grade. You can take these quizzes as often as you like. Okay, so I didn't do too great in that one. May have helped if I actually watched the video beforehand. Importantly, at the end of every week, what you will see is you've got a weekly quiz. Now this does count as part of your final grade, so it's really important that you all go in and do this every week. The quizzes are open to you for a week, starting on the Sunday before class, and you've got until Saturday evening to complete them. Come in, answer the questions. You can see that a drop down of multiple choice, short answer, drop down questions. And what I can do is go save and continue, and what that will actually do is take me through to the next question. Only when you have completed the entire quiz should you grade it now. That's about it. So all the best of luck for your course, and the contact details for technical support should you need any assistance within MindTap itself will be up on your My Uni course page.